Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Hollywood Showdown here. About to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. And in this video we do the full 5 battles of the Amikami Catwoman Challenge on standard difficulty, and the challenge is available until Friday, July 22nd at 12 noon. So challenges have been coming out on Fridays instead of Thursday, and challenges usually come up around 4 or 5 p.m. And we just got around to doing that. So one thing that is new in Injustice Gods Among Us is the early access bundle. So now not only do you get the card, the support cards, the rare gear item, but for 400,000 power credits you can pay 20 bucks. And if you were to buy 4,000 or 400,000 credits, you're talking somewhere between $20 and $40. So you're basically saving about $10 by buying the Amikami Catwoman Early Access Bundle, but if you're a veteran player, you can just take 3 hours, farm bonus Battle 6, and probably get that 400,000 credits. As you see, I'm north of 4 million credits. Now, if you do not have Killer Frost, and most people probably don't, unless you actually got the repeat challenge before patch 2.8, when they repeated the Killer Frost challenge, which is awesome, they have this new pack called the Icebreaker Pack for 480,000 credits. You get Luchador Bane, Killer Frost Regime, who in my opinion is a piece of crap ever since the 4th World Gear came into play, because regens do not get affected by Killer Frost. And Prime Killer Frost, who is still one of the best cards in the game and still used quite a bit on multiplayer. And the reason that Killer Frost is insane, we're going to show off all 3 cards really quick before we start the challenge. So, Luchador Bane has a passive, and this is where the stun on tag-in mechanics came into effect. So Luchador Bane was one of the first cards to actually utilize the Cloak of Destiny, and Cassandra Cain Batgirl was another one to actually get insane crit damage when using specials. And upon tag-in, Bane has a chance to stun and receives a damage boost to all damage for 4 seconds, and includes super moves. So Luchador Bane is usually used in an offensive role in multiplayer. If you can survive the initial bitter taste that he does, and he doesn't stun you, then this guy's usually an offensive character, and he's pretty easy to kill, but he can knock out an essential unit. So Luchador Bane is a pretty good card overall. In my opinion, is the best Bane. Killer Frost passive dampens all opponents' power generation by 50%. This is a huge deal, especially if you're running cards that do not have power generation or synergy with power generation. Why is this a big deal? It's a huge deal because when you're trying to take out 4th World characters, let's say Dawn of Justice Batman, or even Injustice 2 Superman, if the opponent block spams, it's going to be extremely difficult to wear them down, especially if you do not have the Ibis on whoever has the 4th World gear. It's very important there. And cards like Killer Frost have a 2-hit combo ender on the light attack, meaning that you can actually use Ra's al Ghul Scimitar on Killer Frost and get some really good results. Now, what made Regime Killer Frost really good is that all healing effects got reduced by 90%. You guys have probably seen this if you've gotten to Fight 6 of Survivor, because you can't heal. You can regen, but you cannot heal. So if you're trying to use guys like Doomsday to manipulate health, you can't do that. Upon special attack activation, and Killer Frost has this too, opponent's power generation and speed are reduced by 50%. This is super annoying because it basically forces you to tag out or just pretty much do nothing for about 10 seconds. And if people have League of Assassins gear, you might get caught in the cycle, and yeah, it sucks. But because of 4th World and LexCorp not working on all healing effects, since regens are not treated as healing effects, Regime Killer Frost is not as mandatory as back in the day when you were using Killer Frost, Shazam, and Arkham Origins Batman to do the bulk of your damage. So in the first challenge, only bronze characters are allowed in your team. 1 challenge currency, 1 energy per fight. In the first matchup, we have Green Lantern, Insurgency, Green Arrow, and Lex Luthor. Cards start off at level 1 bronze. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Lantern gets wiped out. Lex Luthor comes in. Off the sword spin and try to get rid of both Lex Luthor and Green Arrow for the easy victory in the first fight. $223 XP, 230 credits. In the second matchup, we have New 52 Green Lantern, The Flash, and Insurgency Destro. Cards gain a level of 2. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Lantern gets wiped out. The Flash comes in. Pick off the Sword Spin and try to get rid of both the Flash and Deathstroke for the victory in the second fight.
Way ahead of you.
226 XP, 1,250 credits. In the third matchup, we have Green Lantern, Sinestro, No Relation, and Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 3. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Lantern gets wiped out in one shot. Sinestro also wiped out. And the full auto will easily take out Harley Quinn for the victory in the third fight. 228 XP, 270 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Regime Solomon Grundy, Regime Catwoman, and New 52 The Flash. Cards gain a level of 4. Skill the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Born on a Monday, even though it's Friday, Catwoman is in, gets wiped out. And we're going to shoot up the Flash for the victory in the fourth fight. $231 XP, 290 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Sinestro, Regime Solomon Grundy, and Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 5. Skip the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro easily one-shot. Lex Luthor is in. We're going to slash him out. And we're going to go off the full auto on Solomon Grundy. Pussy Juice radiating out on a Friday for the victory in the fifth fight. I believe this cock just farted. 234 XP, 310 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Nightwing, Green Lantern, and New 52 The Flash. Cards gain a level of 6. The match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, Nightwing gets eliminated. The Flash is in. We're going to wipe him out as well. And we're going to get rid of Green Lantern for the easy victory in the sixth fight. $236 XP, 330 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have The Flash, Cyborg, and Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 7. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash is gone. Cyborg is in. We're going to wipe him out as well. And Lex Luthor gets slashed out for the victory in the seventh fight as he gets sent back to his workshop. 239 XP, 350 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Regime Solomon Grundy, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Nightwing. Cards gain a level of 8. Skill the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So regeneration for about 4 to 7 health. Pussy Juice radiating out on a Friday. I'm going to go off the Sword Spin and get rid of both Deathstroke and Nightwing for the victory in the 8th fight.
You're boring.
241 XP. 370 credits. Thank you for the artist formerly known as Brittany Ignentim for the like on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro. As we receive 3 energy cards. In the ninth matchup, we have Lex Luthor, The Flash, and Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 9. So the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Lex Luthor is gone. Harley Quinn is in. And we're going to go off the eye for an eye. The Flash gets eradicated. $12,584 damage for the victory in the 9th fight. 244 XP. 390 credits. For the 10th matchup, we have Sinestro, New 52 The Flash, and Regime Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 10. The match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro gets one shot. The Flash comes in. And we're going to shoot up Catwoman for fucking black guys for the victory in the 10th fight. Please stop choking on Cyborg's cock. 247 XP. 410 credits. So I'm going to have to make a roster change for 2 fights. We are going to throw in double Green Lantern. And we are going to throw in Harley Quinn just because she's right there. So Green Lantern, we're going to give the same damage gear. Ra's al Ghul Scimitar. The Blade of the War God and Prometheum Longsword.
Green Lantern.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Nightwing, Cyborg, and New 52 The Flash. Cards gain a level to 11. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Nightwing gets wiped out in 2 hits. Cyborg is in. Cyborg gets 1 shot, and the big green dick is about to go up the Flash's ass for the victory in the 11th fight.
You know how this ends.
249 XP, 430 credits. For the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against the Flash, Harley Quinn, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 12. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash gets wiped out. Green Lantern is in. Gonna wipe out Green Lantern and pick off the green penis rockets right up Harley Quinn's pussy for the victory in the 12th fight as she took that anal rectum from the green dick. 252 XP, 2,950 credits. So the Amikami Catwoman Challenge Battle 1 on standard difficulty is completed. And in the second challenge, Bane must be on your team. So we're going to throw in... Let's throw in Nightfall Bane just because we can. We're going to throw in Arkham Knight Batman to have a little bit of fun. And we're going to throw in Batman Beyond.
Batman.
Now obviously this is massively overkill. We don't need this, but hey, let's have some fun. And let's give him the LexCorp Gauntlets for some crit chance. We don't need 3 bars. I'm sure that 1 will probably wipe everybody out. So the first matchup, we have Sinestro, Regime Catwoman, and Lex Luthor. Cards start off at level 11 bronze. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. Thank you, Richard DDC, for the like on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro.
Begin.
So Explosive Bearing destroys Sinestro, Catwoman, and Lex Luthor eliminated for the victory in the first fight. So his dick gets chopped off. 249 XP, 240 credits. For the second matchup, we have New 52 The Flash, Nightwing, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 12. The match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, it doesn't matter for crit damage. I'm gonna one-shot these guys anyways. Look at that. And down goes Solomon Grundy for the victory in the second fight. 252 XP, 260 credits. For the third matchup, we have Cyborg, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 13. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg trying to take it to Arkham Knight Batman. No chance. And down goes Deathstroke for the victory in the third fight. 254 XP. 280 credits. For the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Green Lantern, Insurgency, Green Arrow, and Lex Luthor. Cards again a level of 14. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
The Green Lantern and Green Arrow get wiped out. Lex Luthor also wiped out for the easy victory in the fourth fight. 257 XP, 300 credits. For the fifth matchup, we have Regime Solomon Grundy, The Flash, and Regime Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 15. Skip the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Pussy juice radiating from Solomon Grundy on a Friday as his nuts get chopped off there. The Flash comes in and Catwoman wiped out with the last battering for 94.05 for the victory in the fifth fight. 260 XP, 320 credits. For the 6th matchup, we have Nightwing, Sinestro, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 16. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
And the Batarang destroys everybody. And no chance of surviving there for the victory. $262 XP. 4,340 credits. For the 7th matchup, we have Lex Luthor, Harley Quinn, and New 52 The Flash. Cards gain a level of 17, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, since Killer Frost has to be used in the 5th battle, unless the energy recharge glitch is actually working, or energy recharge is working, you're going to have to spend 3 energy per difficulty recharging one of the Killer Frost 3 times. 265 XP, 360 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Regime Catwoman, Cyborg, and Insurgency Destro. Cards gain a level of 18, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Batman gonna destroy Catwoman, and we have the racist power couple getting obliterated. Deathstroke also wiped out for the victory in a 7th fight. 267 XP, 380 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Insurgency Green Arrow, Regime Flash, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 19, the middle card is silver, and the right card has a promotion. So the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
And we missed the extra damage. Doesn't really matter, though. It's only like 20 or 30%. Postage use radiating from Solomon Grundy. 13,000 damage on a Batarang for the victory in the 9th fight. 270 XP. 400 credits. And if you really want even more insane damage, you could take off the Ibis Stick. Actually, if you had crit chance, you could take off the LexCorp Gauntlets, run the Cloak of Destiny, and those Batarangs will do ridiculous damage. So in the 10th matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Regime Doomsday, and the Flash. Cards gain a level of 20. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman massacred, Doomsday eliminated, and the Flash easily wiped out for the victory in the 10th fight. 273 XP, 420 credits. So now for the final 2 fights, we're going to run Bane, Luchador Bane, and Regime. Actually, we're going to run Arkham Origins Bane. We use all gold Bane cards. And we're going to give him the Knife Collection, and we're just going to use basic damage.
Bane.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Green Lantern, Regime Sinestro, and Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 21. The right card gains a promotion to Elite 2. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern wiped out. Sinestro is in. We're going to wipe him out as well. And Harley Quinn gets punched right in the face for the victory in the 11th fight. 275 XP, 440 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Regime Solomon Grundy, Catwoman, and Insurgency Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 22. The right card loses the promotions. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, as he gets wiped out. Green Arrow gets eliminated, and Catwoman gets decked right in the face for fucking black people for the victory in the 12th fight. 278 XP, 460 credits. So the Amikami Catwoman Challenge Battle 2 on standard difficulty is completed. Now we have a bronze booster pack. Inside we receive a Harley Quinn Bag of Tricks, which is Harley Quinn's level 2 move, and yellow power battery. So on the 3rd challenge, only bronze or silver characters are allowed on your team. So we've used Nightfall Bane. We can't use him. We can use, however, Catwoman. And let us throw in another bronze card. Let's throw in New 52 The Flash, just because we can. So Catwoman we're going to give damage gear to. I'm going to give her Rachel Ghouls and 2 critical damage items.
Catwoman.
So in the first matchup we have Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, Regime Nightwing, and Regime Flash. Cards start off at level 1 silver. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Black Adam kicked out in one shot. Nightwing is in. We got the cat claws on Nightwing. And that does not connect on the Flash, not even the bleeding, but we kick him in the face for one shot for the victory in the first fight. 275 XP, 250 credits. In the second matchup, we have the Joker, Regime Sinestro, and Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 2. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Toxic Death for 49.86. Sinestro and Green Arrow about to get eliminated for the victory in the second fight. 278 XP, 270 credits. For the third matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Catwoman, and Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 3. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Wonder Woman quickly gets wiped out from the grave, pussy juice radiating from Solomon Grundy as we wipe him out. Catwoman gets clawed out for the victory in the third fight. 280 XP, 290 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge First Special Attack Disabled, going up against Regime Bane, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 4. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits. Thank you. Well, don't care. I don't check direct messages. So Bane is gone. Lex Luthor gets eliminated as well, and Harley Quinn is in. We can get off a special 2, so the Cat Scratch will get rid of her for the victory in the fourth fight. 283 XP, 310 credits. For the fifth matchup, we have Catwoman, Regime Doomsday, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 5. Skill of the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Catwoman gets eliminated. Doomsday comes in and gets wiped out. And Green Lantern eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. 286 XP, 330 credits. So I'm going to make a quick roster change. We're going to throw in Deathstroke. And he is full energy, that's good. We're going to throw in Silver Doomsday. And let's throw in Green Arrow as well.
Deathstroke.
So we're going to give him the Rachel Ghoul Scimitar and 2 damage items.
Deathstroke.
So the sixth matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Nightfall Bane, and the Joker. Cards gain a level of 6. The match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg slashed out in one hit. Nightfall Bane does survive because he doesn't get crit. And the point blank on the Joker will get rid of him for the victory in the sixth fight. 288 XP. 6,350 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Regime Sinestro, Deathstroke, and Regime Flash. Cards gain a level of 7. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro wiped out in one shot. Deathstroke also wiped out. And the point blank one-shots the Flash for the victory in the seventh fight. 291 XP, 370 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Regime Bane, Solomon Grundy, and Regime Nightwing. Cards gain a level of 8. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Bane easily wiped out in 2 hits. Solomon Grundy pussy juice from the grave. And the point blank in midair as Nightwing gets his head shot off for the victory in the 8th fight. 293 XP, 390 credits. In For the 9th matchup, we have Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, Regime Cyborg, who is black, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 9. The middle card has a promotion. Skill of the match is now 15,000 credits. Seems like no loading times, which is really weird. Cyborg gets eliminated. Green Lantern is in. And Green Lantern also gets wiped out for the victory in the 9th fight. 296 XP. 410 credits. For the 10th matchup, we have Catwoman, Deathstroke, and Nightfall Bane. Cards gain a level of 10. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman wiped out in 2 hits. Deathstroke comes in. And the point blank in midair Bane blocking still easily gets rid of him for the victory in the 10th fight.
You're boring.
299 XP. 430 credits. So now, since in the 4th matchup the Joker can be used on your team, we're going to use Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. We are going to use the Joker and Wonder Woman for the next 5 fights, including 3 in the 4th battle. So we got the Joker, and we have Silver Wonder Woman wherever we can find her. There she is.
Black Adam.
Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, we're going to give the Ra's al Ghul Scimitar and 2 damage items like we have been doing the other guys.
Black Adam.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Insurgency, Harley Quinn, and Wonder Woman. Cards gain a level of 11. The middle card still has a promotion. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Doomsday eliminated. Wonder Woman is in. Gets bashed out in 2 hits. We're going to go off the Arabian Sandstorm and obliterate Harley Quinn for the victory in the 11th fight. I think we just got lightning in her bra. 301 XP. 450 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Green Arrow, the Joker, and Regime Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 12. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
The Green Arrow gets wiped out. The Joker is in. Joker gets 2 shots. Sinestro is in. We're going to shock the shit out of him for the victory in the 12th fight. Thank you, Mimo Vasquez 89 for the like on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro. 304 XP, 470 credits. So the Amikami Catwoman Challenge Battle 3 on standard difficulty is completed, as we are at 4.119 million credits. Haven't decided what I'm actually going to buy next. If it's going to be Injustice 2 Superman, or if we're still waiting on Kandak Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Or if I want to promote somebody else. So the first matchup, we have Nightfall Bane, Catwoman, and Regime Green Lanterns. We forgot that we had the Joker in the fight. Cards start off at level 11 silver, so the match is 5,000 credits. Although at 4 million credits is probably safe to buy Injustice 2 Superman and then use the 2 million credits on the 2 promotions for Kandak, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Sinestro. And the Arabian Sandstorm will get rid of Green Lantern for the victory in the first fight. 301 XP, 260 credits. For the second matchup, we have Regime Bane, Regime Sinestro, and the Joker. Cards gain 2 levels of 13, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Bane gets wiped out. Sinestro is in. Sinestro eliminated, and the Arabian Sandstorm will get rid of the Joker for the victory in the second fight. 304 XP, 280 credits. For the third matchup, we have Insurgency Lex Luthor, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Regime Nightwing. Cards gain 1 level of 14, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor eliminated. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi is in. We're going to go off the Arabian Sand Shocker and shock his nuts off. Nightwing is in. We're going to just bash him down. like a little bitch for the victory in the third fight. They're just towering over Nightwing. 306 XP. 300 credits. So we're going to make a quick roster change. We're going to throw in, we have like 4 Jokers all together, so we don't actually have to be too stingy. We have Insurgency Joker. We can throw in Justice League Wonder Woman and Zatanna.
The Joker.
And we're going to give the Joker the damage gear that we usually give everybody else.
The Joker.
So in the 4th matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Solomon Grundy, Deathstroke, and Regime Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 15. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So there's From the Grave. Solomon Grundy eliminated. Cyborg gets slashed out. And we're going to go off the Acid Flower and get rid of Deathstroke for the victory in the 4th fight. Can't block pussy juice, bro. 309 XP, 320 credits. For the 5th matchup, we have Regime Flash, Regime Doomsday, and Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 16, so the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash wiped out. Doomsday is in. We're going to get rid of him as well. Green Arrow takes a slash, and we're going to slash him down for the victory in the 5th fight. 312 XP. 340 credits. For the 6th matchup, we have Insurgency Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Cards gain a level of 17, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Harley Quinn gets wiped out, Wonder Woman slashed out, and we're going to shoot Sheikh Ahmed Habibi in the face for the victory in the 6th fight. 314 XP. 8,360 credits. For the 7th matchup, we have the Joker, Regime Flash, and Regime Nightwing. Cards gain a level of 18, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Joker slashed out in 2 hits. Flash gets wiped out. And we're going to shoot Nightwing in the face for the victory in the 7th fight. $317 XP, 380 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Regime Sinestro, Nightfall Bane, and Regime Bane. Cards gain a level of 19, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Sinestro gets wiped out. Nightfall Bane about to go down as well. And Bane eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 319 XP. 400 credits. So now we have to make a roster change for the final 4 fights. And we have the Killing Joke Joker at Elite 7 able to do some work. So we're going to throw him in. Let's throw in Injustice 2 Superman and Prison Superman as well, even though that's kind of overkill.
The
Injustice 2 Superman, even unpromoted, does pretty good.
The Joker.
So in the 9th matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Destro. Outer cards have promotions. All cards gain a level of 20. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg gets wiped out. Lex Luthor also eliminated, and we're going to shoot Deathstroke right in the face for the victory in the 9th fight. 322 XP. 420 credits. For the 10th matchup, we have Solomon Grundy, Wonder Woman, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 21, so the match is 15,000 credits. You can see the huge difference in stats between Prison and Injustice 2 Superman, almost double the difference. As both the Wonder Woman and Green Lantern get wiped out for the victory in the 10th fight. And we get a Silver Green Lantern, even though we have like 20 of them. 325 XP, 440 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Catwoman, Regime Doomsday, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman gets eliminated, Harley Quinn wiped out, and the bang on Doomsday gets rid of him, even blocking for the victory in the 11th fight. 327 XP, 460 credits. At the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration, going up against Green Arrow, Nightfall Bane, and Deathstroke. Cards remain at level 22. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Arrow, Deathstroke, or Bane get eliminated. Deathstroke gets eliminated now for the victory in the 12th fight. 330 XP, 480 credits. So the Amikami Catwoman Challenge Battle 4 on standard difficulty is completed. And now we have a silver booster pack. Which side we receive? Solomon Grundy, Fast Enough, which is Metahuman the Flash's level 2 move, and Mr. J, which is Harley Quinn's energy boost. So in the 5th challenge, Killer Frost must be on your team. And we're going to throw in Cassandra Cain Batgirl to start off. We are going to throw in Red Sun Batman. And we're going to start off with Regime Killer Frost. And we're going to use Prime for the final 12 fights. That way we can dampen the power. And that's a huge advantage even by itself. As Regime Killer Frost can get some serious value even unpromoted. And that's just like Raven. You don't really need 7 promotions until you're getting one-shot blocking specials. So the first matchup we have Containment Doomsday, Regime Green Lantern, and Regime Nightwing. Cards start off at level 21. Only the left card is gold. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Evolutionary Birth triggers like 3 times. Containment Doomsday takes a shot there. Thank you, Michael Iggy, for the like on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro. The Doomsday gets wiped out. Nightwing is in. Nightwing gets eliminated, and Green Arrow is going to get destroyed for the victory in the first fight. Green Lantern. 327 XP, 270 credits. In the second matchup, we have Batgirl, Deathstroke, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Batgirl gets wiped out. Harley Quinn also eliminated, and the Art of Deception will destroy Deathstroke for the victory in the second fight. $330 XP, 290 credits. For the third matchup, we have Killer Frost, Regime Bane, and Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 23. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Killer Frost gets wiped out. Catwoman gets wiped out. And Regime Bane eliminated for the victory in the third fight. 332 XP. 310 credits. So we're going to make our first of 4 roster changes. Now we're going to throw in regular Batgirl. We can throw in Batman Returns Catwoman, and we're going to throw in good old Killer Frost for the final 12 fights.
Batgirl.
So we already had some gear. We were kind of talking about that on Twitch earlier. This setup can actually work really good once you have a lot of special damage gear, or once you have a lot of augmentations. So you have the Cloak of Destiny, you have Clark Kent's glasses, and you have the LexCorp helmet just for a lot of crit damage and blocking survival in Survivor. So the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Super Move Disabled. Good luck even getting the 2 bars. Going up against Red Sun, Green Lantern, Nightfall Bane, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Cards get a level of 24. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. Batgirl's actually at 2 bars. So Green Lantern goes down. Nightfall Bane blocking, not going to be able to survive. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. 335 XP, 330 credits. the 5th matchup, we have New 52 Nightwing, Wonder Woman, and the Joker. Cards gain a level of 25. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
New 52 Nightwing goes down. Redemption on Wonder Woman. Does wipe her out, and the Joker also eliminated for the victory in the 5th fight. 338 XP. 350 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have Balls of Steel General Zod, Balls of Steel Superman, and the Incredible Hulk, also known as Solomon Grundy, who likes to eat pussy juice with a spork. Cards gain a level of 26. The middle card turns gold. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So, Balls of Steel General Zod wiped out. The redemption on Solomon Grundy. And that is not going to wipe him out. That does. So Balls of Steel Superman is in, and he's going to get 3-shot for the victory in the 6th fight. 340 XP, 370 credits. So we're going to make our 2nd roster change. Let's throw in Doomsday, along with Blackest Night Doomsday. Now, Doomsday is one of the cards I actually like using the Cloak of Destiny with, since you do extra damage on the 2nd hit.
Doomsday.
So in the 7th matchup, we have the Killing Joke Joker, Insurgency Batman, and Regime Flash. Cards gain a level of 27, and for some reason our recharge is actually now working. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Joker gets 1 shot. The Flash is in at 2 bars. Gets wiped out in 2 hits. Batman is in. Batman gets obliterated for about 19,000 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 343 XP. 390 credits. So now for shits and giggles, we're going to take the crit gear off of Doomsday. We're going to throw on Ra's al Ghul Scimitar and see what type of difference we have. So in the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against John Stewart, Green Lantern, Sinestro, and Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 28, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
As you see, 73-45, you actually do less damage not using the Cloak of Destiny with Doomsday, and I don't even know why. That's really strange. So there's the emergency barrier on Green Lantern Sinestro. Down goes Sinestro. And 73-45, Green Arrow gets eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 345 XP. 12,410 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Hawkgirl, Aquaman, and Regime Doomsday. Cards lose 8 levels but gain a promotion to 20 Elite 1. Skill the match is now 20,000 credits.
Begin.
I'd like to see what the 2nd hit actually registers at, but we'd have to not crit. And Doomsday does get 1 shot for the victory in the 9th fight. 348 XP. 430 credits. So we're going to make our 3rd roster change. We are going to throw in Arkham Harley Quinn, and let's not throw in Arkham Knight Harley Quinn. Let's throw in Hawkgirl. Kind of want to have some fun with, well, you can't have fun with Antimatter Sinestro when he's by himself. That kind of sucks. So Harley Quinn is actually another one that can follow the 2-hit rule. Thank you, TranK12, for the like on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro.
Harley Quinn.
So in the 10th matchup, we have Zatanna, Ares, and Regime Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 21 Elite 1. Skill the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Looks like Harley Quinn hits harder than Doomsday, but not by much. And Cyborg gets wiped out for the victory in the 10th fight. 351 XP, 450 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Static, New 52 Nightwing, and Destro. Cards gain a level of 22 Elite 1. Let's get the match as 20,000 credits. Now, as I've said, Killer Frost probably has the third best passes in the game. I think Arkham Knight Batman is second to Red Sun Green Lantern. And when you get that Arkham synergy, Arkham Knight Batman becomes even more deadly when half of your special 2s are unblockable. But you don't see that mechanic used very much, but it can be pretty good as Destro gets wiped out for the victory in the 11th fight. 353 XP, 470 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Arkham Origins, Deathstroke, Regime Wonder Woman, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Cards gain a level of 23. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So the regeneration for about 66 to 108. Deathstroke about to go down. Wonder Woman comes in next. And we're going to blow up Sheikh Ahmed Habibi's cock for the victory in the 12th fight. $356 XP, 490 credits. So we have to make one final roster change. Let's see how Injustice 2 Aquaman is full, but I guess we'll use them anyways. And we're going to throw all damage gear on Aquaman. We're not even going to worry about Ra's al Ghul's.
Aquaman.
So in the 13th matchup, we have Regime Killer Frost, Arkham Origins, the Joker, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 24. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Killer Frost gets obliterated. Harley Quinn is in. Gets one shot. And the Joker hit for 10,097 damage for the victory in the 13th fight. 358 XP, 510 credits. At the 14th matchup, we have Batman, Godfall, Superman, and Martian Manhunter. Cards gain a level of 25 Elite 1. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So Batman gets wiped out. Superman eliminated, and we're going to spear Martian Manhunter if we don't get combo power joy. And Martian Manhunter eliminated by bleed damage for the victory in the 14th fight. 361 XP, 530 credits. So in the 15th matchup, we have Boss Amikami Catwoman, who has 12,000 damage, 26,000 health. Card is level 30 Elite 1. Skill of the match is now 30,000 credits.
Begin.
Now we factored the amount of credits that you actually need to skip the entire 5th battle. And that would be 250,000 credits. So it's really up to you if you want to save up for the pack with the double Killer Frost and Luchador Bane. Honestly, I think that pack is very worth it at 480,000 credits. So I was really hoping that Catwoman's combo ender would actually do something, but it doesn't look like it. So we're going to go off the super move from Aquaman, and Amikami Catwoman gets embarrassed. 135,929 damage for the victory in the 15th fight. 436 XP, 1,100 credits. So the Amikami Catwoman Challenge Battle 5 on standard difficulty is completed, and we will receive our first Catwoman. And this Catwoman has 1,200 damage, 1,400 health, which is 100 attack more than Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman, and I believe there's one other card that follows that. I know Blackest Night Doomsday has 150 damage less, so it's a pretty above average card. Catwoman's obviously are pretty good, but the problem is low health. And we're about to chop off his balls again for the victory in the level up fight. Apparently he wants more, he likes BDSM. $3,837 XP, 4,620 credits, and Amikami Catwoman gains 7 levels of 8. And you can see 2,268 damage along with almost 3,000 health. So this is the first tank Catwoman that you've seen. The other two Catwomans are pretty squishy. We're going to go into Battle 32, which is where I test all new characters at. And it seems to be a pretty good test when they're level 8 gold. If they do well, then obviously they're a good card. If not, then they probably suck. So Amikami Catwoman, we're going to unlock the gear slots for 60,000 credits. We're going to throw the 4th world set on her, just so we can make sure we can survive and test out this passive ability. And I keep forgetting that the 4th world mace is actually evolved because I really don't like the gear item.
Catwoman.
So Catwoman's level 2 move is called Pouncing Blows. Catwoman jumps at her foe, performing deadly slashing attacks. And somehow we actually have 2 upgrades for it. I don't understand why. It's really weird. So in the first test fight, we have Superman, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. All cards are level 28.
Begin.
This Catwoman definitely has a katana look. Flying Punch blocked for 705. There's the Pouncing Blows, which are the rapid swipe. 3-hit move, pretty cool, does pretty good damage. So super speed kicks in from Superman. We're going to start healing with 4th world, so there's the Cat Claws. Flying Punch blocked. I have not seen anything, and there's the Scratch. Looks like the power drain was very, very negligent. There's the Lightning Strike from Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. There's the nasty Scratch. Said something about power drains, but I don't see it power drain unless it only drains on the initial hit. So there's Resurrection. It seems even less reliable than Kandak Black Adam. So we're going to go off another Cat Claws and try to heal back up.
Meow.
We're going to go off another Cat Claws.
Perfect.
So I don't see anything that equates to power draining with that ability. It doesn't even seem the power drain or really do much of anything. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a Catwoman that doesn't even have a passive. It seems like Arkham Knight Catwoman is actually better. So we're going to go through Lazarus Lockdown, get rid of Superman, and get rid of somebody else. And Electric Burst on Bane. We're going to go off the Raid Slam and get rid of him for the victory in the first test fight. So for those of you guys that are hyped about Amikami Catwoman, I think you're actually going to have a lot more fun with Arkham Knight Catwoman, just because of the massive bleed damage. 10,296 XP, 1,060 credits. But if you're looking for a Catwoman that actually serves as a tank, you finally have one. And, of course, you can go the Dream route and have 3 Catwomans. So that's finally an option to have a team of gold Catwomans, and I actually see somebody probably pulling this off. The problem with that is, if you're not using Arkham Knight characters with Catwoman, you're actually going to do a lot less bleed damage, and in some cases that's pretty bad, but you can actually finally have a team of gold Catwomans, and as you can see, Batman Returns Catwoman is a piece of crap just because of inferior stats. And even Arkham Knight Catwoman has more health and a lot more damage. So in the second test fight, we have Green Arrow, Bane, and Arkham Harley Quinn. Cards are still level 28. Now we have all basic damage gear.
Begin.
So there's the Nasty Scratch, which again does not have any power drain effects, but you can see basic damage gear seeming to up the amount of dot damage it does. So you saw that it was like 20 or 30 without damage gear, and now it's at like 84 or 42 if you get the combo ender up. But again, the problem is it doesn't seem significant enough. I don't know if that's the case at Elite 7, but at Unpromoted, I'm not really sure. It looked like the bleed did a lot more than the dot effect. Seemed like a weak one, kind of like Kandak Black Adams. So heal for a decent amount, 3,000, 2,850 for Harley Quinn. So as you can see, Amikami Catwoman's passive is absolute garbage. I really think they need to look into that and find ways to improve it, because the bleed from the Cat Claws does way more than even adding basic damage gear for the dot. So, but of course we do have Batman Returns Catwoman, so that could have something to do with it too. So let's actually try a fight next without her. So that does directly support that. So we're going to go with the Whip It, baby. And Bane is going to get eliminated for the victory in the second test fight. But, of course, that could also help out Amikami Catwoman's damage output by having Batman Returns Catwoman. So we're going to test that out as well. 10,322 XP, 1,080 credits. And, of course, Batman Returns Catwoman could influence the dot effect as well. So now we're going to try again without Batman Returns Catwoman. We're going to see how much the bleed damage actually does. And then Arkham Origins Batman will come in and finish him off.
Begin.
So we're hoping for a scratch. Doing pretty good basic damage though. Unfortunately, we're not getting one. The Electric Burst blocked for about 1,200. So another Electric Burst. Lex Luthor's in. We're going to go with the Cat Claws now. So you see the bleed only for 108, and Catwoman also got a level, so the Nasty Scratch only 25. So yes, Batman Returns Catwoman is a huge influence to the damage over time mechanics for Amikami Catwoman. Now with Arkham Knight Catwoman, you'll get the same effects, or if you have an Arkham Knight character, so you probably want to pair Arkham Knight Catwoman, because Amikami Catwoman does not have any synergy with Arkham Knight Catwoman. But Batman Returns Catwoman is a significant damage boost for Amikami Catwoman, even though I feel that her combo ender is extremely weak. So you can see the positive effects that she has. 10,348 XP as Amikami Catwoman gains a level 11. 1,100 credits. So if you like this video on the full 5 battles of the Amikami Catwoman challenge on standard difficulty, as well as showing off the card, which seemed to be really underwhelming compared to Arkham Knight Catwoman, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all Hollywood Shono. And I think the way to fix the Nasty Scratch, take off the 25% chance and let it work 100% of the time. And there is no power drain effect. They need to fix that. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!